Greetings, everyone. I'm Spiritualist K777, and I'm here for all my Aries folks, all my Aries tribe. And with this right here, Aries, this right here, we're gonna cover your career and finances, and this is gonna be super brief. So, with this, as I meditated, this is the card that came out during meditation. This right here, Ten of Wands, and with this right here, Ten of Wands energy, it's like energy of being overloaded. Overloaded with so many different projects that's going on. You could be working a 9 to 5 and also trying to develop some product or services. You could be even doing YouTube. You could be even trying to revamp your kitchen or organize a meeting. So whatever, all of these different things, just like how you see him, he's carrying each one of these wands here, and it's something with each and every one. Don't bite off more than you could chew, Aries people, at this time, because I know sometimes we could get caught up into doing things for ourselves and also doing things for other people in the household. So make sure you try to find balance within all these different things, all these 10 different things that you have going on. Make sure you find some sort of balance and some sort of way that you can handle everything, like one day at a time, or organize what day you're going to do what. Because if you're working and then you leaving from work and then you overloaded with other work, or overloaded with getting your business started, or overloaded with trying to finish some schooling, and you leaving work going to school, taking up a trade, don't, because you don't want to lead to a point where you're going to be in stress or even in a funk. And also, for even if you're working in the office, just being able to balance to get along with everyone, because sometimes we could take on more than we bite off, more than we could chew, and it kind of get irritating. So let's dig a little deeper. And excuse me, I'm gonna tell you right now, I struggle with sinus allergies, so excuse me if I cough or sneeze or however it may hit me. And as far as your money is concerned, Aries people, I always just tell everyone in each video, you can hear me say, just save something for a rainy day, because you never know when a car may get a flat tire, or the refrigerator, the freezer, or something go wrong in the house. So I always just say, with the money part, make sure you just save for a rainy day. And also, if you're, again, if you having other things that you're doing to make extra money, just set aside some cash, because at the end of the day, you never know when you may need that extra cash to fix something or to get something taken care of. So let's go in here, guys and angels. What do we have for our Aries people here? This right here is the Seven of Cups. This right here is the Seven of Cups. And with this type of energy here, and it's in reverse to me, as you can see it. And with this type of energy here, with this Seven of Cups being in reverse to me, it's basically energy of like having clarity, going back to with having so much on your plate. This right here is having clarity on the situation, having some sort of balance on the situation. This right here is like whatever whatever all of these 10 ones represent, each one of them. Knowing again that maybe it's one or two things that you can eliminate from doing to save you some time, to give you some time to rest. Maybe it's something that that really has you stressed or have you in a funk, where you can say, you know what, I put this project to the side for now because I'm taking on more than I can really handle, and you don't want to drain yourself, in which it could lead to you being drained, because being overloaded with anything can lead you to a point where you're drained, because it's like when your cup runneth over, it runs over. Let's dig a little deeper. Let's dig a little deeper here, Aries. Okay, we had a Knight of Swords. See that's where it's coming up in your mind and your head. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse to me, this right here is just plain old energy of being able to do what you're doing, but at the same time, it's gonna get in your mind and saying this can, this is difficult in the story. This trying to do all these different things is leading to it's being difficult. And then with you not having any help on the situation, it's an overload because you bit off more than you could chew, plain and simple. And to avoid any type of overexertion or any type of being drained or anything like that, it's time to put up and see about you and just put things in perspective as to this is too much. I handle this later. Put this project to the side. Even though, yes, it may need your attention, but at the same time, at a time like this with all these 10 of wands, it's just too much on you. And even if you're in the workplace, don't try to, just because management has this, like, you have to do this project, that project, you getting 100,000 emails a minute. Don't let it get you to the point where this Knight of Swords here, you're in your head about it, and now you wanna flip. And when I say you wanna flip, you're like, oh my gosh, this is too much. Uh, what in the world? Why is they sending me this to do? They see them. I have this project going, that project going. Oh, this is not a time for this. This is like disorder. Now it's bothering me mentally. I'm stressed. I'm in a funk, and it's to the point where you like want to put these swords down, and then it's gonna take it to another level of your mental status. If you understand what I'm saying, you're gonna be ready to pop off. So we have here, Aries people, we have the Star card. And with this star card and this type of energy here with this star card, this is like energy of renewing. This is like going inside yourself and making that clarity, and bringing things to a point where, you know, what's popping up in my head, what the universe is giving me in my head as I'm explaining this star card is like the little engine that could. And if you remember with the little engine that could, it just kept going till it got pooped out. So this right here is really like going inside yourself, finding clarity, and finding that with your energy and with what you have going on, and it's a lot. Yes, I get it, but to find clarity, you got to go within yourself and say, hey, some things you just got to put to the side for a minute. Some things you may have to cut off the time and the energy that you put into it, because whatever energy that you're putting into everything, and it's going to cause other things not to have so much of your energy, you're going to start feeling some kind of way. Let's pull one more card for the Aries. So as I would say, I would say, care for yourself. Get some rest when you have so much going on, especially going into this month of October. I'm feeling like some people want to decorate, get ready for the fall season. You want to decorate, you want to probably paint the house, you trying to get your business started, you working 9 to 5, you could be trying to do videos for YouTube, it's like several different things you're trying to do, and this is like overload. It's like a weight on your shoulder. Let's see here. See the Ace of Wands. I hope you can see it. The Ace of Wands. And with this Ace of Wands here, this is the new projects. The new projects. It's that fire energy. It's that urge. It's that surge of energy of these new products, new projects. It could be in the workplace. It could be something you're doing from home. It could be something you're trying to set up a meeting for family, to put together a family reunion for the upcoming year. It could be you trying to design something, and again, sometimes you have to step away from things that you really, really focus on to give you some clarity. When you go back, you'll say, oh, okay, this makes sense that I, took a little mental break or relief from doing this project, because now I can go back in it, and it makes sense now that I give myself a little break. And by you doing that, again, you may it'll be way when you go back to it, you could be doing some upgrading, something that you missed before. It's showing clearly now, Aries people. So yeah, and I get it, because sometimes there's some people, they have big, even from a small family to a big family, you taking on, you taking on your daughter, your son, you taking on the husband, things. You're trying to help the husband. Maybe the husband have a business, and you're trying to help with that. You're trying to help the daughter or the son with something with school or their business, and on top of trying to do your thing. You could be even trying to babysit for your adult kids. I'm just saying. So make sure you take out some rest, some R&R for you, so you could be um in a position where it's time for you to get into the things that you're concerned with or you're doing. You have the good energy, and that energy of have you in a good headspace to be able to develop, to be able to set up things that you want to set up, and it'll help upgrade whatever you're really focused on. So let's see what my money card has to say, Aries, to you. And I apologize for not having my jazz playing, because I normally have my jazz playing. Because I want to keep everybody like relaxed, relax. It's nothing complicated about life and what we do. It's us who make it complicated, including me sometimes, because I know my side. It say, I am worthy of wealth, riches, and prosperity. And you are. I mean, with these 10 different things you doing with these ones, all this stuff you doing for the kids, for the hubby, for yourself, for the grandkids, or whomever you doing all these different things for, trying to take care of the house, making sure the house is beautified, cleaning the car, whatever. All these different things you're trying to get in a good in priority, and making sure it work for you, that not to take your energy. So please screenshot this. I am worthy of wealth, riches, and prosperity. So let's see what my cards have to say. I just don't want you to be drained. Bottom line, Aries people. The universe, I'm just saying, that even the universe saying, you just don't need to be drained. Because the energy is there to do what you have to do. It's just putting too much here and putting too much there, causing you to be drained. So this is a card that came out. It said, I can use money to create a better life. See that? Whatever these new projects are with this ace of wands here, screenshot this also. Whatever these new projects are, and you see the hands right there, give yourself some R&R time, so you can maintain a balance with all these different things you're doing with this 10 of wands. And again, it said, I can use money to create a better life. And you can. At the end of the day, you can. And those, and what you whatever your creations are, like I said, it could be a business, or maybe you babysitting, or whatever it is, YouTube, whatever it is. You can do that, and this can gain you with extra money. But again, take out some R&R time for yourself. Please take out some R&R time, because at the end of the day, it's about you and how you taking care of you, so you can maintain the energy and the efforts to help everyone else, including yourself, with what you're doing. So this is all I have for all my Aries people here. Aries people, remember to let your light shine and your energy guide you to your positive direction. And make sure that the universe is on your side. As I always say, please like, share, subscribe, leave a thumbs up. Check out the description box for any personal one-on-ones. They're more tailored and detailed to your situation. And also, again, give me a thumbs up. Be what it is. Be safe. Take care. And I'm Spiritualist K777. Love, love, love all my Aries people out there.